Alright, welcome back. This is going to be episode 3, Mashakal plays Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders is played by Mashakal. Alright, so since last time I've done a few things. One, Bastion Cell. Remember when I died with that and I was like, oh no, why didn't I put it in my pocket? Not in the pocket of my trousers. Well, I got one. The story of how I got it isn't that cool. I just attacked that same robot with a group of people, and then they even helped me up when I got downed. So honestly, it's really the kindness of others is the reason I have this. This is friendship in the form of an item. And see the little eyeball? That means I'm tracking it. I need it for something. I don't remember what. I think it's one of these upgrades for one of these things. Like leveling it up. Maybe the gunsmith? Nope. Nope. Oh, the gear bench. So I have 3 industrial batteries, I have 10 advanced electrical components. Now I just need another 5 bastion cells. I think I'm gonna go in with just this Venator 2. I've noticed that I don't really do a good job of switching guns in combat and taking advantage of that. So I'm just going to take one gun with me in. Maybe I'll take another gun in, but it's just not going to be as good of a gun. I don't want to take like 2 really good guns and lose both of them. I did not farm any of the Milan, so I couldn't make the better bandages, unfortunately. Still have the breathtaking snow globe. I need to get some damage with a medium ammo weapon for this quest. Damage dealt to raiders using medium ammo weapons. So I'm just gonna jump in. We're gonna see how it goes. And if I die here, honestly, I might just do some free loadouts. I think I tend to play a little bit worse on stream because I get a little bit like, oh, you know, I'm talking, I'm a little distracted. So I think this sort of makes me not really want to just like go out and throw away all my gear. By the way, I did just say on stream, I'm not streaming these, this is just a recording. So I could edit out things like me saying my real name and the F word 17 times. I got a new outfit. I'm wearing all orange because, you know what they say, orange is the new black. And I think it looks pretty cool, this like hazmat suit thing. If you guys might have noticed, I had a bunch of the premium currency that I hadn't spent. I got a deal on it and I couldn't help myself, so that's why I have it. Oh, I actually do this durable cloth is good for healing items, so I'm kind of happy to have some of that. Let's see here. Just gonna. I did this map, Bluegate. It kind of. I feel like it looks like you're in Tibet. There are these little Tibetan prayer flags, and it's very mountainous. I mean, I don't think it is Tibet. I think the whole game takes place in Italy. But it has kind of a Tibetan vibe, which I think is cool. Which makes me kind of like this map. Hey man, how's it going? Gonna break into that thing? Ha, got him. Alright, I gotta go knock this guy out. See what I got. Boom. Alright, well now I'm starting my villain arc. Well, that's good. It almost makes me feel bad for killing him. No, he was gonna have such good stuff on him. Oh. And just take, you know what? Alright, let's just try and escape now. And you know what? I'm gonna put that in my safe pocket. Let's not repeat the mistakes of yesteryear. Oh, that's open. Means there's someone around here. Need to be careful. Yeah, I did kill someone in cold blood who did nothing to me. And you know what? I don't even feel bad about it. In fact, I feel good about it, you know? That's how the world is. I mean, like, if he didn't want to be shot, he shouldn't have been near me. So, you know, that's all I'm saying. I really don't have a right to complain if anyone does anything to me at this point. Well, in-game, not in real life, of course. I think I'm just gonna try and escape with this stuff, so... Those air shaft things up here, you can see me pointing at them kind of on the map thing up there. You see the little bar with the directions. That's how I escape. I guess I'm just going to leave in... I don't know if I'm going to leave in Steam notifications like that. I censored one last time, but I don't really think these people care if it shows what games they're playing when. Well, I guess it doesn't even tell you when, it's just what games they're playing. Yeah, I'm just gonna activate this. I'm gonna go hide. I'm gonna check this. Ooh, gun parts. Always a fan of gun parts. You put some gun parts in front of me, I'm a happy boy. Oh crap, this thing saw me. Maybe. Let's see here. Hopefully they'll just be like, oh, I don't know where he's at, I don't have object permanence. They're kind of easy to juke, and sometimes I use the strategies for fighting them against players, and then they're just like, oh, well, we'll just walk around the corner and shoot you, and I'm like, oh crap. Oh, there's somebody else here. I'm just gonna do this, I'm gonna cheat. Just gonna cheat the system. Let's get out of here. Dude, the world's a dangerous place. You gotta escape with what you can when you can, alright? Alright? Alright, the clean moves, clean moves. I'm very happy with how that went. I got that augment, killed that guy who was being a good person. I escaped. Got a little bit more damage towards my quest. So, I think, you know, things are kind of looking up. They're going well. I am a fan of the anvil, but I'm not going to use it right now. I'm gonna use that as probably my backup for when I die with this stuff. Sorry, if I die with this stuff. I think I might just make a little bit more ammo. And then I'll head out. And we'll probably just drop ourselves back on that map. I kind of want to show you guys some more of that map. I'm a big fan of it. I don't think I've played on it in any videos. And that looks good to me. Let's jump back in. I think the hood and like I think it's supposed to be like a scuba helmet. Because this item, they call it an underwater light when you're like selecting what stuff you want to have on. And in the cosmetics, you don't have to have the whole suit, you can just take some of the stuff. So I think it's supposed to be like a scuba suit, but it kind of seems like a space suit. I don't know, you know what I mean? Like the hood just seems weird. Like if you're in water, I don't think you'd want to have like wet cloth on top of you. You know, just seems weird. But it does look really cool. And before I thought it through, I also thought it was cool. Now I'm starting to question that a little bit. Kind of reminds me of like the Among Us guys. You know what I mean? Like I think you could make this skin into like a little Among Us character. That'd be kind of fun. Hi Shawnee. Okay. Patch one up before it breaks all the way. Exactly sure what that means. I didn't hear what it was. I'm not paying attention. It's like I'm in school all over again. Oh, Here's a just let's breach this one. Let's see what's in here. I do need more power cells in general. You use them to make shields, so it'd be good for me to have more of them. But I always want to like drop them to get other stuff. I think these little scout drones. I think I need to kill one for a quest. I'm not entirely sure. So I might, or a mission, or whatever they're called. So I might try and shoot one down if I'm nearby, but they summon a bunch of stuff to attack you if you don't kill them fast enough, and they're also kind of hard to hit, so I don't know if I really want to fight them. I'll have to just sort of decide on that, I guess. I guess we'll see what's in here. I really should be closing the door behind myself, so that, like, if someone else comes up, I at least can hear them open the door. Let's see here, over here, what do we got? Let's just open this, see what's out here. I don't see the scout anymore. Oh, that little thing. Do you see this little guy up here? That's what I'm talking about. I think those are scouts. Correct me if I'm wrong. Actually, don't correct me if I'm wrong. I won't listen anyway. I'm gonna call him a scout. Let's see here. So, same area, just not a guy with great stuff who I could just shoot. So, a little bit different in that regard. I think I got the same spawn location, though. Now someone's just gonna shoot me on sight and I'm gonna be angry about it, and then you guys are gonna be like, oh, he's a hypocrite. Alright, I need to stop speculating on what you people think, since I've never had a comment on any of my videos. Fun fact. You know, I'm like, I mean, maybe in like 10 years we will be rewatching this and they'll be like, oh, remember when he started? And he was like, I don't have a single comment on my videos. And then they'll be like, but now he's got like 1 million comments on every video. And he's also really rich and discovered the cure for cancer. But he would not want to know what's going on in Brazil. It's really rough, the events that happened in Brazil in the last 10 years. If only we could go back and warn someone, like through time travel. Alright, I took one of those out. I definitely gotta loot this, see what's in here. Oh. I don't know why my camera was like shaking, it was like duh, duh, duh. I feel like I might be picking a fight that I don't need to here. Let's just keep hitting this. Am I doing damage? Shooting? This thing is like immune to damage, dude. Whoa. It's a good thing I'm immune to damage too. Almost feel like I'm cheating. Oh, jeez. Spoke too soon. Wait. Did I destroy it, though? I don't even know. Alright. This is my plan, okay? I'm gonna go over there, and I'm gonna hope that I can get to that exit in time that's down there. Okay? And maybe someone else will call it in, or maybe I'll be able to call it in and get out in time. I think the odds of this are very slim. But, okay, it opened. Those things don't seem to be shooting, so I don't think anyone's over there. I might actually escape here. Probably not, though. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get over there in time. If I start yelling for help, are you guys going to judge me for it? And be like, man, he just killed that guy in cold blood. And now he's asking for help. Alright, you know what? I'm a hypocrite. Hello, help! Help! Help me! Help! Okay, no one's around. I shouldn't have disgraced myself by trying my weakness. I do feel like I shot that thing with a lot of bullets and it just would not die, which seems a little unfair since it barely hit me at all. Alright, well, I'm about to die right here. I guess time to switch to my other gun. Didn't even interact with any other players. Disappointing. I did have that moment of hesitation before I did it. Like as much drama as normal, you know? It's just sort of me being like, oh, well, I guess this is gonna happen, and then this happens, and then... You know, I'm also not coming up with, like, good topics to talk about. I probably shouldn't be, like, just sort of meta-commenting on what I'm doing. Wait, that's exactly what I'm doing, right? But wait, I don't know what meta means in that context. Like, what does meta mean? Does anyone know what that word means? Do we just say it to sound smart? Because I'm smart, so I don't need to sound smart. So you're like, look at that, that's a great item. Don't ask me why it's a great item, I do not remember, I just remember like recycling it and being happy. This is light ammo. Means if I shoot somebody with it, it doesn't count towards my thing. There's nothing around. Well, let's just breach into here. See what we got. Oh, okay. Not bad. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I don't mind that. It made my voice all squeaky. I got so excited. Okay. I guess. All right. Seems the game is rewarding me for doing a free loadout, as it always does. It's like, I do a free loadout, I do great. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. Is it because I'm like, how do I put it? Like, maybe I'm more relaxed? Like, I'm less worried about losing my stuff? So I'm able to just concentrate better? Like, I legitimately don't know why I play so much better. Or, well, I guess I'm not playing better right now, I'm just getting better stuff. But I, like, tend to do better. Okay, like, I really need a cooling fan. That's one of the things I need. Excellent. Wow, dude, I'm so good at talking. No wonder I decided to do this. By do this, I mean make these videos. Okay, so I'm gonna start working my way down there. I would like to escape with the cooling fan, so hopefully I won't die. Now, since I've said that, I'm probably gonna die. Is this light red? Dude, you can't just ask a light why it's red. Man, I got the burps again. Maybe it's because I'm drinking stuff? Is that, oh, I thought that water was a spider. Okay, don't ask me to explain what I meant by that. Okay, so what I meant by that was that I thought that water was one of those little robot spiders moving around. Okay, let's see if I can get into the lobby, or if the door is locked. I think... oh, no, I think I can just... can I just get in? No, it's locked. Let's see. Access capacitor. What that means. Well, I guess I'm working my way down here. I don't want to go in this one. That's the one with the bad robot. Don't go in there. It's interesting how the bad robot's always there. The King Abdullah. Abdullah means slave of God in Arabic. So that is the king, slave of God. Okay, honestly, that was a pretty sweet escape there. I feel kind of cool about that one. Let's see. Okay, just don't... okay, what is the rule? Don't go to the bad robot, okay? Oh, I think I need to destroy a turret for some mission or something that I had. Sometimes I guess I'm gonna quiet down when I'm trying to concentrate. Just don't go down that way. I think that's the direction of the bad robot. Yeah, okay. I think this entrance is safe. So we're gonna escape from here, and we're gonna have the cooling fan. We're gonna be okay. Just gonna go press this, and then I think sometimes if you like crouch and you look like you're gonna shoot, you know what I mean? People just shoot you, for obvious reasons. So instead of like crouching with my gun like that, I'm gonna try and be a little bit less threatening. I guess I'll just sit on these benches and wait for the subway, like you're supposed to do. It's not really sitting, I guess I'm like squatting. Oh. So, is it coming? Is it coming? Okay, I think I'm gonna be able to get out of this. I think we're gonna get this cooling fan that we need to upgrade one of our stations. I think we need 3 of them, and we have 1 right now, and then this will be 2. So that's good. But like I told you, like look at that haul. Like I've got a lot of purples and stuff. Like I just seem to do better on a free loadout, which is, I don't know, like interesting, questionable. Like why do I always do better? It kind of makes so. See, I got that quest progression because I attacked that turret on the wall. Destroy a hornet. Only one left.
Radar hatches can get you.
Find and search 3 androids. Oh, I can do that easy. Let's just sell this. Sell that. Sell that. Yeah. Send to stash. Send to stash. Send to stash. We still need a medio animo. By the way, I keep calling this Stella Mortis because I think that sounds cool, but I guess it's Stella Montis. Stella Montis. So I should pronounce things correctly. But then again, pronunciation is a social contract. Social construct. Not a social contract. The social contract is that thing I violated when I shot that guy on sight, who, even though he was completely non-violent towards me. That's the social contract. This is something else entirely. I like the stripes. I think the stripes look good. So let's see here. Yeah, so we need to loot 3 of the androids. So those are like those little robot humans. Well, I'm sure you know what an android is. And then we also need to do some damage with a medium ammo weapon, which we do not have. This is a heavy ammo weapon. I'm just gonna open that door, so if someone wants to sneak up and kill me, they can. Take some of those. I never use these binoculars. Like, I don't know. I'm just not a binocular kind of guy. You know what I mean? It just seems a little creepy. Like, when people are, like, staring at birds on their binoculars. Let's talk about birding for the next 30 minutes. Why not? So, does anybody know anything about birding? I know that, like, their goal is to see, like, lots of different kinds of birds, I'm thinking. So, well, I mean, I guess it's kind of just like a recreational activity, and, you know, your goals can be your own. But people... Okay, I know that you want to identify the birds. So if you see a bird, you, like, want to be like, okay, what kind of bird it is? So then you probably, like, look at the different characteristics of the bird. You're like, okay, it's got a silly-looking head. And then you like go through and you're like, okay, what birds have silly looking heads? And then you're like, you know, okay, what color is it? How big is it? Oh, and I bet you also want to see like where you're at, right? So like if you're in North America, you'd be like, okay, is this a bird that's in North America? Because if it's not, that would be pretty crazy. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna wait for this fire to die down here. Imagine if fires just went out like that in real life. I don't even think we'd need firemen, you know what I mean? And then I guess you can like keep track of what birds you find, right? So you identify the bird, and then you could like be like, okay, I'm gonna keep it like a journal or something. There's a movie with Jack Black where he's a bird man. I don't know, I just decided not to shoot that guy. I was thinking about birds. And by a bird man, I mean he's a bird watcher. Hey, what's up? Oh, thank you. That's very nice of you. I already have that blueprint, though. But, thanks anyway. Man, if I had just shot a guy who just hands out blueprints, I'd be a monster. I guess I'll try and... Oh. Boom. Ah! Get that thing off of me. Oh, oops. Okay. Get this little guy. Oh! Boom, boom, shakalaka. I don't know what that means. Well, let's keep walking around here. And in that movie, it's like a competition. So he's like trying to be Jack Black, and two other guys are trying to be like the best bird finders, bird watchers. And so they'll like go out and they'll look around for birds, and then when they see a bird, I like this like classic art. It's cool. Oh, this is like one of those. It's like I was gonna say before the flood. I'm in before the apocalypse. Sorry, I got too much Bible on the mind apparently. Let's see here. Take that stuff. This is like an art vault. That's cool. Oh, the Cultural Archive? Have I never been in the Cultural Archive? Like, I've played on Stella Montis many times. I've never been over here. That's so crazy. Oh, okay. Oh, I wanted to loot him for that mission. I guess I can't. So, So in that movie, he's like part of this competition, and Jack Black is trying to see the most birds within like a certain time frame, and like I mean I guess that's kind of a representation of bird watching, but that's probably not like the average bird watcher, you know what I mean? They're not like in some competition to see the most birds. They're like just going out having a nice time, maybe eating some muffins or something, just sort of leisurely looking around, and if they see a bird, then they're like, oh, what kind of bird it is, and they like look it up in like a book. I mean, let's be honest, people who go bird watching are the kind of people who look things up in books, as opposed to, you know, like, oh, okay, let's drop that. What is portable TV? Portable TV? Man, I gotta escape with this. I guess I could get rid of the heat sinks, or stitch up medical. If I drop that, okay, that seems go split stack. Oh, what if I salvage the wires? Okay, that weighs less. I think we should probably start trying to get out. So just go over here. 9 minutes. Maybe I can get there in time. But I'm pretty full on stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, what's that say? I can't read that. If you can read that, like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, I like these colorful lines. Oh, that's a beautiful painting. Man, this is a great place. I love this archive thing. If anyone knows the name of that painting, I will be very impressed. I don't know the names of paintings. Fun fact about me. Oh, this is a seed vault. I think people have already been in here. I guess I could try and find some seeds in the seed vault. Oh, dang, it's closing. Okay. Well, I guess not. I don't know, man. I don't want to die. I've got good stuff. I'll do more exploring later. So I need to just get over a room. Boom. 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 Kind of scared you guys. That was kind of intense. I was already talking about how I didn't want to die, so... Alright, I think I'm gonna get through here. I think I'm gonna be okay. I think I'm gonna survive. Sorry, I'm getting quiet. I'm trying to not just throw this away. Okay, I'm gonna get through here. And... oh, that was a slick slide. Slick slide. Oh, man. Dude. Oh, it's so fun killing that thing. If there was, like, other people doing it, then I'd definitely join in. Okay. Alright, let's just go press this button. Hello. There's a dead body here. You know anything about this?
No heavy ammo on him. Hey, got a little whip. That's nice. You're skedaddling?
Yeah, I am.
Alright. Good luck, buddy.
Thanks. I feel like I should have just shot that guy when he was looking through there. Dude, I think I've got, like, evil in my heart or something. Oh, jeez. Let's get out of here, man. Let's get out of here. Do you guys like it more when I'm evil or when I'm good? Are you gonna be like my guardian angels or my guardian demons? Dude, guardian demon sounds sick. Can you imagine like a metal band called Guardian Demon? What would a guardian demon do? Well, I guess like encourage bad actions? Or would he like... because a guardian angel, I guess, doesn't encourage good actions, right? A guardian angel just, like, watches over you. Like, make sure that, like, you're good. So, like, maybe a guardian demon would make sure that things are bad for you? But then, like, what makes them a guardian? What are they a guardian of? Well, they're a guardian of you, right? So maybe they just do the same thing. Maybe they just, like, take care of you. Because they'd be, like, guarding you, too. Huh. Let's just do another free loadout. They always go so well. It's like just so tempting, you know what I mean? Okay, probes, searched, surveyors. I think these are things where I'd have to do like an outdoors map to go find them. I guess I won't really worry about them then. This is where you spend the little blue coins that you get from doing this kind of stuff. Just buy that, whatever. You know what? I actually kind of want that. It's good. Just going out. Nothing really crazy is happening, I don't feel like. I'm wondering if maybe I should just, like, edit this down, take out more stuff. Yeah. Well, this is a nice forest. You know, I'd love to just, like, ask someone to come out with me out into the middle of the woods. You know, just walk around, have a nice time. Nothing suspicious. Oh. Oh, I've already commented on that. Oh, look at these leaves. Look at the leaf effect. Oh my gosh. Dude, games have, like, gone such a long ways from the ways that they were in the past. Like, just seeing all these leaves, like the moon. Like, look at the moon, dude. Like, that's what the real moon looks like. Like, they got the craters on the moon like that. What if I, like, revealed that, like, the people are like, oh my gosh, that's not what the real moon looks like. Has this guy never seen the moon? Is this guy, like, some kind of alien or, like, a prisoner or something? I guess, you know what I mean. By a prisoner, I mean, like... Oh, no. I'm gonna die. Oh, no. I gotta run. I gotta run. That thing is... Oh, my gosh. Those things are after me, man. I can't really hit them all the way up there with the Pharaoh. Oh, I need Moulin. I need this stuff to make, what are they called? Bandages. There's like these extra good bandages you need Moulin for. So if I find any of that, I'm always down to pick it up. Take some gun parts. Talked about how those are great. Let's see. Oh, olives? I don't know if I need those, but you know, an olive never hurt. I really, you know, I like olives, but I don't eat them very often. I have an uncle who really hates olives, but I like them. So explain that. How does that happen? You know? How do two people have different opinions on olives? Explain that to me. Man. Whoa. Ah. Boom. Boom. Let me see if I can find this guy now. I don't see him. What happened to the guy who was fighting that? Oh, I bet he's in there. You know, there are people who want to play, like, purely PvE arc raiders. And right now I'm starting to relate to those people, oh my god. I'm just gonna go attract this thing. Just trying to create some distance between me and that guy. Oh my god, he can shoot me from across the map, though. Alright, dude, I'm just gonna try and hide my body so that that guy can't loot me. Man, I'm so spiteful, dude. I don't even have anything. Like, this literally, this cost me nothing, but I'm just like, oh, I gotta just go hide. Alright, guys, well, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about all this stuff, you know? I guess we raided some arcs, we shot some people, we lost some stuff, we gained some stuff. We got to see a painting. You know, it's life, man. What can I say? I'll see you later. Have a good one. Take care of yourself. You deserve love.